we kind of revamped everything. So Brian Schneider is our new defensive coach. Meg Miller now has moved to offense, and then we have Bree Hudgens working with the offense and with the draws, so everything's really new. So I think the defense is much improved because it's just a new system and the players have really absorbed it well. But then also the offense, it's also a new system, and I think the entire group was really ready to revamp in all the areas, and we really needed to. We really needed to take a look at everything and say, how can we improve, and with new energy from the coaching side into all the offense and all the defense. It's really helping us out. Yeah, they all are going to have an opportunity to have an impact. We graduated a good amount and only had a few returning starters, so a couple in the midfield, a few on attack, and then a few on defense. So it's a big class with a lot of energy, pretty good athleticism. They run well, and they see the field pretty well. And I think we're actually going to rely on Zoe Verney and Grace Plashy in a midfield position as freshmen. So they're going to have a great opportunity to really play both sides of the ball. It's kind of a whole team thing. It's what does the defense do to adjust? Brian is, in my opinion, one of the strongest goalie coaches that I've ever worked with, and really in the women's game. So that's how we adjusted as a coaching staff. We brought in a really great goalie coach. And then, I think the defense will have to really play great defense to force the shots that are necessary, and our goalies are really working to compete and working on their game. I think for this group, it's going to be commitment day in and day out. We're not starting as, the number one team in the Ivy League, so we have a lot of work to do, and can we keep up that incredible work rate and really put in the effort day in and day out, no matter what, so that our rate of improvement is high. For the Ivy League, and you have to be in the top 4 to get into the Ivy League tournament. That's throughout the entire year, so it's not a one and done. It's great that we have the tournament. We're not one and done after our first game. We're really going to need to work and improve and really stick with our systems and ourselves throughout the season. So I think it's going to come down to that grittiness, that kind of commitment, and then also athletes who may not have had experience stepping up like they've had experience. They're going to need to play like veterans. They're going to need to play like seniors, even though they're just a freshman or a sophomore who haven't seen a ton of time. So them bringing that kind of confidence and internal confidence is going to be huge for us.